This is Hardnox. You're watching myvegasscene.com. Just take me to a happy place. So let yourself just fly away. It's up on iTunes right now. You guys can hear it at our MySpace, myspace.com/Hardnox. This one up a week ago. Hit the radio, be the first to have it. From Joel's and Love's was like, that's not you singing. I'm like, really? I'm like, okay, hold on.
Heading out to soak the sun, watching all the mommies run. SPF 54,
We are Hardnox, Danny Boy.
And I'm Jimbo. So we're on our way up to Lake Tahoe with our mom and our dad. Years even before we started our DJ business.
What's the name for DJing? We DJed.
Yeah, we DJed under Hardnox as well. So our dad was like, just, you know, oh, you guys should, you know, do something like the cool guys or the guys who rock. And I'm like,
ideas from a middle-aged white man
from the country. It's and so
there you go. Who listens to country music?
Yeah.
Trying to name a DJ group.
So Danny and I were like, all right, look, what do we want to represent? Like, what really do we want to represent doing this? And I don't know who said it. I don't really remember, but one of us said, like, it's got to be hard. Like, the sound just got to, like, bam, right there.
Like, yeah, and the beats, like,
and we said the beats got to knock.
We like it.
And then we're like, wait a minute.
Junior high or something.
Hardnox. And it caught, and I'm like, that is a really dope name. You know, so, hey, there it is.
I mean, it's been used before different times, like the School of Hard Knocks and different things like that, but it wasn't really based on that. But
right.
Hasn't been easy doing everything, so we've had a little bit of that.
There you go. Right.
We started doing kind of like mixtapes and stuff like that, and for us, I mean, I think creatively it kind of became a thing where we started doing more stuff in the studio, and that led to just kind of a transition of we had that itch to kind of like do something else in the studio, and that was make songs.
Well, I think what it was too is that we were big fans in the late 90s of, you know, the hip hop, Tupac, Biggie, groups like Papa Roach, Limp Bizkit, and we were kind of hearing sounds that nobody was doing at the time. So we're like, we just started kind of jamming.
How'd you go from, you know, being DJs and doing college parties and whatnot to performing in the entertainment capital of the world?
I think it was just like any other band. We picked it up, went in the van. We've done that whole traveling across the country thing, and the van's broken down, played as many shows as we could, made as many fans as we could, and I think we just grew.
Yeah,
you know?
Just grew, and kind of like, hands down, I think we chose Las Vegas to kind of relocate our headquarters, because I mean we were fortunate. Last November, you know, we were in a deal with no management. We were fortunate enough to meet Hollywood and the B-Clan guys, and they offered that up to us, like, we want to represent you guys. So we, you know, we were very fortunate to, you know, have that kind of like management take us under their wing. And beginning last summer, it's like the biggest DJs in the world, the biggest entertainers in the world right now in the United States, it's Las Vegas.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, it's the biggest, you know,
what we've learned is that LA, New York, Miami come to party in Vegas.
Right.
So we're like, live in Vegas.
Yeah. You have to excite people about what you're doing. You can't just, I mean, we love our studio, but if we can't just sit in here all day and all night and make music just for us.
No,
you know what I mean?
You can make the greatest record in here. I'm like, dude, this sounds
it'll
like
just, it's going to sit in the hard drive.
It's not going to grill eggs and walk out of here and get on, you know, KLEC or, you know, have all the B-Clan guys, DJs
spinning
play.
It's not going to go there just by sitting here and it's sitting in the hard drive. It's, you know, it's going to go somewhere by you out, and not just your song, but making people excited about, we want, when we go out, when we talk to people, I want it to translate into, I want people to be excited about B-Clan or be excited about Hardnox. They've got it. Fans have to fall in love with what's going on before these times are tough. Before you can ever expect someone to, like we were talking about earlier, to buy something from you.
So Best part about Las Vegas? What's your favorite part?
Favorite part of Las Vegas, I would say, is just.
No. You're gonna try to give some. It's got to be the women.
Oh yeah.
Let's not get to that.
I was gonna say
you're gonna do. He's about to give a professional answer.
Really? Are you serious? I was gonna mention the clubs and the girls at the clubs.
Okay, well, it all came back to girls.
But my face looked like I was about to be very serious. I'm like, well,
oh yeah, and then you start grinning. No, I mean the clubs are a blast, but I think even the clubs would agree that the clubs wouldn't be a blast if it weren't for a lot of those chicks in the club.
Better than California.
Better than California.
Really?
For sure. Yeah, definitely.
Interesting.
I haven't spent a ton of time in LA clubs. Spent a lot of time like Sacramento and Bay Area clubs.
Mm-hmm.
Sacramento's you get pretty girls in Sacramento, but this is a tourist town.
Well, there's one word in Las Vegas that we don't hear a lot, or a couple words that's great. 2 words actually. Last call. I don't hear that a lot out here.
All right. So your favorite part about Vegas is the girls. What about nightclubs? What's your favorite nightclub out here?
Pure, hands down.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Any particular reason?
Well, they've got a great DJ. I totally sound like I'm kissing ass right now to our manager Hollywood, but no, I mean, and this is completely sincere. I love listening to him spin.
Right.
And that was, I mean, when we didn't even know him, first time we ever met him, which was actually when in Chicago, we did a party for new energy drink company Zizaz that sponsors us, and at the House of Blues, and they brought out Nelly and us and a bunch of different people, and Hollywood was out there DJing, and we hadn't even really met him yet, and we were hearing this guy spin, and we're like, this guy is like awesome.
Yeah.
So I mean, I love the vibe at Pure. The staff is awesome. I mean, Pure is what it is. Its reputation as being, number one hotspot in the country is definitely.
Well, I think it's been around the longest too.
Yeah.
Do you know that for a fact?
I don't.
But yeah, I mean, I think they've earned their reputation. It's a lot of fun.
What's your favorite song to perform?
Oh man. That's a wrong question.
Yeah. We like all our songs. Flyaway's starting to become our favorite song.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's probably the best song.
Right. And then before that, when Let the Bass Go, as you guys know, was gigantic. I mean, like Danny just said, when you hear people like saying, "Give me a kick,"
that's what makes it fun.
Yes.
That's what makes it fun.
I'm like,
so I think the conclusion here is it's like you guys make it fun.
Right.
I mean, it's like I wouldn't really have fun standing in front of a nobody and.
Well, you get different reactions to different songs.
Right.
It's like some songs, like some we have a lot of rock songs too, and you see guys getting in mosh pits and going nuts. I'm like, wow, that's cool. And then you see like Fly Away that we're starting to perform now, all the girls singing it, looking sexy. I'm like, that's cool too. Right. So it's just, I don't know. It's all really fun.
It's all you guys.
So how'd you guys learn how to play all this stuff?
Pretty much self-taught, I think.
By messing it up.
I don't really know notes. Like, hey, give me a C sharp. I'm like, okay. But we can listen to stuff. I'm like, oh, wait a minute.
You could hear it and play.
We're pretty much by ear. There's a lot of people out there that are unsuccessful, like Timbaland. But I guess it doesn't work for him at all,
Yeah.
Timbaland.
Who's that?
Who's that? So, I don't think anybody's telling him he needs to learn how to read notes. Anymore.
Right.
So,
You heard it first.
It's going to be called Girls Party Harder Than Boys.
All
So
right.
This is the first time anybody's heard this.
Yeah.
Hollywood heard it.
I don't think our manager's even heard it.
Turn
He's
that
going
up.
to be pissed.